Oh man, here we go. 8 years later, man. I had to bring back
man.
my guy King Yella, man. How you
telling you,
doing?
man.
8
blessed,
years
man.
later, bro.
8 years, man.
Damn. Like in person though.
In person.
We did like 2 badass ones,
Yeah.
but like in person. Yeah, the first one we was in Chicago.
In the trenches.
Was that the low? What was that? The low end? Where was that at?
48th and Calumet.
Is that considered the low end?
Yeah, that's the low end.
So from what, 30 something to what, like 60?
No, hell no. The low end really from like they'd say like the 40s, the 20s, the probably 50.
Yeah.
Not even 50, because some parts of the 50 they start saying they Inglewood anyway. So I'll say like the 40s all the way down, probably to like the 20s.
Yeah. When you're out and about now, are you still like traumatized? Like when you out and about, do you still look over your shoulder everywhere? Or you out of that Chicago stage in your life?
It depends. It depends on the situation. I mean, you don't want to always get all the way too comfortable because you never know. But majority of the time, nigga, I'm thugging. Where we go last night? I was in the trenches at something.
Yeah, I seen the vlog and shit.
In the trenches. I ain't even. Did we show that?
It was something on YouTube.
We was in South Dallas and what's the name of the
Yeah,
Five
that's all like
Star
Malcolm
Grill.
X and MLK and shit.
Trenches though. This the trenches. We in there. Food them, boy. Niggas from around here don't even come in here.
Yeah.
I'm in there, man.
And they noticing you.
Yeah, it was all love.
Everywhere you go.
It was GDs in there, some game in there. I mean, it was, niggas that, it was love, man. OG, man. The nigga from Memphis that owned it, salute him too, man. Every nigga in there though. You know when they see it, because a lot of niggas get bougie and they think niggas don't,
Right.
I'm from the trenches. I'm gonna come in the trenches. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And we got S anyway, but it was love, man. I just love the feeling when you go out and just love,
Right.
And being in Vegas, it be kind of different, man. A lot of people bougie, man. I can't come down here, man. It's
a lot of love.
That Chicago, like the beginning of the time Chicago feeling, like even speaking to them, motherfuckers don't even have motherfuckers don't even speak to you in Vegas. A female to put her head down and don't, you know what I'm saying?
Even if they know of you.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They probably running from you. They yellow. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Out here is, hey, we was with Nina Loretta.
Rapper.
People, all last night, you know what I'm saying? It was love, man. We in there having a ball, man.
Yeah.
I like Dallas.
So man. I want to ask you, because I remember like when it seemed like me and you fall out like every 4 years. Like every 4 years, it's man, yeah, whatever.
I do that with everybody.
I know,
get mad.
But I do want to ask you.
Fuck Sean.
Do you feel like you put Say Cheese on in Chicago? Because I heard you say that a few times.
I don't feel like I put you on.
No. Like,
but I feel.
Like
I was one of your first interviews. I was one of your first interviews. Me and 600 Breeze.
Yeah. So
a lot of niggas ain't know who you was, and you ain't know who a lot of niggas. The main nigga you got around with you was there in our interview. You ain't know who he was. J-Man was right there.
Exactly.
You ain't know who he was back then. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like a lot of the shit that niggas don't. I'm the start to a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. First nigga pushing peace. First nigga that did everything. I didn't lost my life to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that, some people just gravitate to other people a little more, or take it and market it better. And, I ain't saying it, but salute me on it, nigga. Don't act like you like I ain't.
And I do say that a lot. Like when J-Man asked me, he was like, "Shit, which cities?" And I was like, "Chicago." And that run where I interviewed Rico Reckless, you. And
I saw when you just did that, and you said what you said.
That run changed my life, bro. I got to give you credit. That run was a crazy run for me, bro. Like,
and he came to the trenches by himself.
Back when it was like
by itself.
Now everybody doing the whole like through the tablet shit. Back then you had to put feet on concrete.
Yeah,
you had to.
Like Zach, long live Zach. Zach, it was different, and niggas respect that. You. Food and them said last night, they said you was the first nigga at what they call it? The Street Stars?
Yeah, Street Stars.
They said at first, they said Sean, nigga, they was talking about how everything was going at first. They said, you got up and was like, man, I'm finna go hit these cities.
For real.
And that shit was different. That shit right there changed the nigga life right there. Getting up, that groundwork. Ain't nothing like that groundwork. You gotta put that groundwork in. And it's different, like even for me, I've been stuck. I ain't been on the plane in 7 years. Going to jail and being stuck in Vegas, they ain't let me leave it, and I finally get off papers. And now But now niggas seeing, oh, he in the flesh. I'm in the club. Where we go to Ecstasy?
Ecstasy last night?
We went to Ecstasy the first night, and niggas in there. Niggas noticing me, but they not noticing me because they not thinking it's me. Them fooling them like, bro, what the fuck?
Had to double take, like,
Nigga,
nah,
what the fuck you doing in Dallas? Nigga, like,
Yeah.
what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But when a nigga see you in the flesh and seeing, damn, fooling them outside, you know, it hit different like that.
Yeah. And you get a lot of hate online, but people gotta realize online and reality are two different things.
Definitely.
People got all this shit to say about you online, but when they see you,
They don't do that.
it's a totally different
They
energy.
don't do that. And niggas don't know me, but when you know me in real life, you like, Yella, nigga, anybody, I ain't never motherfucker, I don't like this nigga, or he bougie, or he woo-doo-woo. Niggas know I'm different, you know what I'm saying? My energy different, you know, just a different type of guy. Ain't a real nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of these niggas be cool. They the shit that they look at these niggas, it is what it is. I don't want to be known as the killer, da-da-da-da. All that extra shit, y'all can have that shit. A lot of shit going on, I take care of my kids. I do what I'm supposed to do as a man. That's what a nigga blessed and a nigga still around and a nigga still alive. A lot of these niggas don't, you know?
Yeah.
A
How
lot of
many
these
kids you got now?
6.
She threw a 3, 4 baby mamas?
Oh, shit, 5.
5. Which one your favorite baby mom?
Ling, of course.
That's your favorite?
That's my woman. That's my lady.
Which one give you the hardest time?
My second baby mama. Shit.
Like, do all your baby moms get along?
I mean, you know, they ain't cahoots, but you gotta talk. You know, I got the 2 new babies that I had since I came home, and then like 16-year-old.
And both with Ling Ling, or?
Yeah, both with Ling Ling. And then I got a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 10-year-old.
But it's still in Chicago.
5. I only got 1 kid in Chicago. The rest of them live with me.
Hey, man, let's give it up for him. Because a lot of niggas, they moving around, but back home, it's still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, like at first, you know, when I sacrificed that first one, when I first moved to Vegas and shit, my kids was out there, and you know, motherfucker got to understand when you on the grind, you can't, and being a man, you can't be doing this shit like a female, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure my life out.
I salute that.
You know what I'm saying? But now I got them, you know what I'm saying?
So, because my next question was like child support. I know that could get kind of crazy.
I ain't know no child support. I ain't know
A lot
no
of people
child
can't
support.
say that. How'd you finesse that? Good mouthpiece?
No, just taking care of my kids. I still take care of my kids while I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Well, I need this. Doing my
So
work too.
are the mothers still in Chicago, or you moved like they all in Vegas?
No, not the mothers. Hell no. The
So
mothers
how'd you
living
do
their
that?
own
Because a
life.
lot of mothers ain't letting their kid go.
Well, my last 3 from Vegas.
That explains it. So you out there,
So
you out there
I brought
raw
both of my
dogging.
boys. I brought both.
You out there going crazy.
No, man, you know, somebody gonna get lucky and get a little goo.
Yeah.
But the oldest boys, you know how that go. My
Yeah.
one, he's starting.
Yup.
He's 16, he's 13.
Streets.
But they've
all
been out
that.
here already like 2. My oldest son been out here since what year I came out? K1 2022.
Okay.
My little brother and my sons came, but my second son went back. Then he came back. You feel me? But now they, you know.
We haven't spoke since you were in San Bernardino.
Oh yeah.
Weren't you out there? What the hell was you doing out there? Because that's like ranked like one of the craziest cities in the country.
Me and Mama Lean was tripping, and you know she had left my ass for a few months and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she went and got her own shit in San Bernardino. You know what I'm saying?
Why there? She had a little side piece out there or something?
No, they put her in the shit out there. You know how that shit go. She left and went in. You know, went to holler at the people, and they put her in the trenches.
Yeah.
They put her in some shit out there. So, but you know, we soon as she moved in, she was there for a little minute. Then, when we slid out there, I guess it was like a Mexican neighborhood.
Right.
And we was black niggas pulling up over there. You feel me? So, I told K1 and I told my son like, soon we hopped off, turn the music down. You know, that's the trenches. I can pay attention to my surroundings. What's going on? I told these little niggas, don't, you know, grab y'all shit and go in there. I'm seeing it because I'm looking. These look like Oblock. These windows got bars on them, gates on them and shit. This
Right.
is not this ain't no place where you just be walking. Let me figure out what's going on. And we wasn't even there that long. We was there probably about an hour. These niggas done walked somewhere and a little Mexican nigga come out the cut and hey, you know where you at? It's Murderville.
Nah. They said that to you?
Yeah, they told to them. I ain't walk up they shit.
Yeah.
I ain't dumb. Shit, I'm moving scared than a motherfucker. I ain't trying to die. Grab your shit and get in. That's what you're supposed to be doing. I'm not trying to hang out over here. I don't even know nobody.
Wait, they
over
said
here.
that to who?
To my little brother,
Oh,
with
okay.
K1, and my son, my oldest son. With K like, so whatever they came back and they came and they was talking, they showing me, they said something and man, check out the murder rate over here.
It's crazy.
And when I looked at murder, it's so crazy. Before the shots happened, I looked up the murder rate. What the fuck? Then I saw even the sexual assaults, the rapes, and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything was high. I'm like, these numbers high in Los Angeles. You feel me? So when I looked that up, I'm like, man, y'all, ooh. So we was out there. They in the front chilling. I'm like, man, I gotta piss, and I go to the bathroom. I'm talking about my homo digging balls out, pissing. While I'm pissing, boom, 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 boom. But it wasn't nothing but females and kids right there. So motherfucker pop. They never, when people saying on it, they never shot at me. I never was shot at. You know what I'm saying? They shot at my lady and the kids. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker get on there. Why would you? Because that's why I spoke on it. It don't matter. You don't shoot no ladies and no kids. Nigga, period. Y'all can say whatever. Oh, you telling her. How am I telling her? I never said these Mexicans or that person or who hood is it. I just said Mexicans. There's a million Mexicans. You can't lock a motherfucker up. Yeah, the blacks. No. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, nigga, I don't respect that though. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker talking about.
Having all them tattoos on the West Coast, have you ever got checked or somebody ever tried to Not check, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like pulling up on you and trying to see what you know, you blood.
Majority of the time, when motherfuckers see me, they know who I am already.
Oh, okay.
And if they don't, like, you know.
So nothing crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I first moved to Vegas, I ain't gonna say check, but a nigga didn't know. He rest in peace now, a blood nigga named Buffy. And they be in tour with this gang called The Wood out there. You know
in Vegas.
In Vegas.
So what's gangs in Vegas?
And they got the white stuff. Hell yeah. Niggas don't, Vegas ain't just no motherfucking strip. Don't be tricked by that. You know, I've been in their prison system, so I know everything that's going on out there. So the other gang with the White Sox, they do the White Sox shit. So when the nigga like, some crazy shit, some swole ass nigga, he get that. I got 500 on anybody fade, blood. I said, what the fuck? Who you talking to though? Boy, the laugh switched real quick though. Who you talking to? Yeah, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I'm from Chicago. I shoot niggas in their face though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, when he figured that out though, you feel me? Oh, no, I'm not from over here. I don't know, you know, I'm from Chicago. This is our sign. I don't care what gang took it and made it their sign. This is the White Sox for Chicago, Illinois. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Because in LA, you can't just walk around with a White Sox hat.
No, you got to be
LA,
careful.
every hat means something.
Every hat, for sure. I'm not just walking around LA. You know, I'm not just walking around Vegas. You got areas where you supposed to be. I live in an area where I'm supposed to be. It's trenches behind them. It's trenches and niggas getting killed behind that strip, man. Niggas think the strip, nah, that shit way bigger than, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is dying, all type of shit. But I don't live on that side.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of Chicago cats are moving to Vegas or Phoenix. What's up with that?
I don't know, niggas getting the fuck on. But I think it's like, most of the time it's always just like how everybody got somewhere else. One person go, that's how people be figuring out. I be telling them, how do you think the Africans and all these other people came? They send somebody over there, they open up the door, and they call their people back. Once they get the jobs or whatever they figure out, they take over the areas and they got their shit, then they start bringing their family, they bring all their people. The same way I did in Vegas. I got there, I did my groundwork, moved my homie out there. J-Man came out there when he came, you know what I'm saying? Goose, everybody, my little brother, my kids, now, you know, bringing everybody. My cousins. Now I got a little Maury Blaze. I don't know if you heard of her. She was on the Musical Tour with Mellow Bucks and them.
I think I seen her on
She stayed with me in Vegas now too. You feel me? Yeah, you just give them a fucking opportunity they ain't never had.
Speaking of kids and shootings, it was a clip that went around in Chicago recently with the THF guy who was killed in front of his 2 children and his girl. I'm talking about he was holding the Valentine stuff for her.
Yeah.
He was shot. They shot at him 22 times, but he was hit 7 in the torso. Did you see that?
Yeah. That was fucked up.
I thought when the kids was around, it was off limits though.
When it come to that, I don't know what that man did. And for a nigga to kill you with your kids, you did something to somebody that said, obviously, fuck your kids. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these young niggas and niggas that everybody don't play by that old school rule. That's just like real niggas. I'm just the type of nigga, I'll catch you with your kids and woo-doo-woo. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation after that, Memo pulled up on me with my kids. In that same building.
Which year?
The same year after when I got shot, before I moved to Vegas, 2016.
16.
Right there, pulled up.
Memo pulled up on you?
Yeah, him and a car full of BDs. They saw me. I got both of my boys.
Nah.
But we had a situation the day that I got shot earlier that day, you know what I'm saying? Well, I gave him a heads up. That ducking that was finna be in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So it came back around, you know? Sometimes you get nigga pass. We get niggas be playing like niggas don't get niggas pass. We done gave hella niggas passes, bro. We done caught all type of niggas that if it ain't right, it just ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
So was your heart beating when Memo and them pulled up?
I don't even think I had enough time to get scared. Like I got my kids on GLD, like, you know, I try to make sure I move them, but it's like, it is what it is. A lot of situations, sometimes you might get scared, but at that time, it wasn't no time. I don't even think.
Is this whatever happened, whatever happened?
It would have just would have happened. It was right there already. It was too fast. You know, motherfucker, Yella, what up? Boy.
You think without the kids something would have happened?
Probably so. But that's what I'm saying. The kids was there and nothing happened, so you have to respect that.
That's
you know
respect, yeah.
You have to respect
that. But in
that.
most cases, though, some niggas don't care.
That's these new niggas, man. That's these kids. Kids is, you got kids killing, so why would he care that his kids there? He's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? Or it's either that or food.
I'm just happy they didn't hurt the kids,
man,
though. I'm happy none of the kids got hurt, bro. That shit.
Or
that
the
really,
lady.
watching that clip made me.
That was for him.
Yeah.
Whatever they was doing, the bullets, they aimed for him. It could have went the opposite way, but that switch or whatever the fuck they had, it aimed for him.
And then
it happened so fast, he instantly fell. I watched, soon they hop out, it hit him.
But you gotta think the kids, that's an image that's gonna stay in their head forever.
That's gonna be fucked up. Just the same way when I got shot at in the hundreds, in Cali. The motherfucking, it was kids right there.
Yeah.
My little nieces and them was there, my kids, you know what I'm saying? They still, my little niece, she started tweaking the worst. She still be saying shit. She, you know, that shit traumatizing.
Hey.
But that's these goofies, man, you know. Everything is about the kids. The ladies too. Like we ain't, no, you know? Unless you some female assassin out here nailing niggas, then shit. Yeah. You playing like that, but, oh man.
So the THF guy, he released 8 years ago, he dropped the Bus Stop diss record. Do you feel like, because people say Get Back don't have a time limit and shit. Do you feel like that diss record still mad? Like people still mad at old diss records from 10 years ago?
I don't think it's that, man. I don't, because to be honest, I never heard the song until that situation just happened. You know
you didn't know him personally?
I ain't know him personally. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. I be feeling like a lot of niggas be getting the same shit with Duck. You think Duck died over dead bitches? For real? I mean, the song, you know, it probably made a nigga mad. But this shit be deeper than that. It be shit that be really going on in real life. That's not, you know, the internet shit. Every person Duck named on dead bitches, he named in every other song when he dissed them motherfuckers. The same people. Niggas just, everybody dissing the same names and just different beats in different ways. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that shit be personal. THFTP, that was personal. LBG Duck, that shit was personal. You know what I'm saying? A nigga make a call and 5, 6 niggas come, this is personal. This is what we have to get him. This is personal.
When the verdict came out about Duck, all 6 of them being guilty. What was your reaction? Because a lot of people felt you were celebrating. I seen the 600 Breezy
I'm
shit.
not celebrating.
Somebody said you was.
Anything with Yella, man, it's gonna always be I'm doing something. Everything that I do is wrong to these people, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating. Fuck them niggas. It's not no celebration, but what I supposed to be sad? Fuck them. That was just shit. I don't care what happened. What's gonna make me happy, whatever. Somebody put a dick and a knife in them when they hit the yard. That's how I feel. Fuck them, literally. That's how I feel. When they hit, they gonna have the worst time in prison. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. It ain't no. I'm happy that I don't. You know. And if they would have got found not guilty, I would hope somebody put a bullet in their face. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. But,
I mean, when you looked at the whole surveillance of them rushing up there.
Goofies.
To broad daylight. I don't even think they were wearing any
goofies. Everything y'all face. Y'all get caught. Then they mad at the world. Y'all mad at the world. Y'all get caught on camera from the projects to the E-way to downtown. Y'all did it to yourself. Y'all did it to yourself. You can't be mad at nobody or niggas did this. No matter what, all that shit that came out, how is you gonna come from under that? Niggas knew it was over with. They probably ain't know that they had all that footage. They ain't know that them niggas was, they probably ain't even know they was caught on camera like that. Y'all on camera. How could you argue with this? This ain't you. 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 Come on, man. I don't take a rocket scientist.
Do you think money was involved?
Man, I don't even think no money was involved. How they talking about Vaughn put a bag on him and did all that. Fool made that call. He was mad Duck was fucking his bitch. And he called D-Thang and D-Thang. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no telling. It might have been a fool. The way they move like that, you know what I'm saying? He might have, you know? But was it worth it? Vaughn really fucked a lot of niggas' life up. Look at his other homie. His head, half of his head gone. He dead. Them niggas, he went in there bought niggas Oblock chains and did whatever he done did, you know what I'm saying? But that shit didn't happen until Vaughn came home, man. When Vaughn came home, now niggas just started doing dumbass shit. Half of them niggas all them niggas on that thing, I never heard of none of them niggas. You niggas was nobodies. I never heard of none of them niggas doing nothing to nobody. I never in my life.
You recently spoke out saying that people laughed at Wooski, but when this guy, King Von's friend, the photo of his getting shot in his head, people feel sorry for him, but they laugh at Wooski.
Yeah.
It's like
it's favoritism, man. These niggas got the most clout. The most clout gonna always drown out these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's already pick and choose. We already the underdogs. We the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. We on Dirk and them side. Woo. I mean, there's people laughing at him too. But what I say? Oh, it ain't funny now. I mean, you niggas was laughing, but how y'all laughing when y'all homie the same way? They both fucked up situations. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. That nigga confidence level ain't gonna be the same. Niggas, you not gonna be the same. You got hit in your head. You might think you the same. You gonna talk a little slower. You gonna run a little slower. Everything. Take that hat off. Gotta look at yourself. This not your head. This ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Gain all that weight. You a whole nother person. You not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no funny shit or nothing. For Wooski and for Louis. You know what I'm saying? That's just the God honest truth. And they get on this motherfucker and act like it, you know. Why Wooski ain't talking how he usually talk? Because he not the same. He might, he's still around. He doing his 1-2, but, you know how niggas know how Wooski was and how he moved. You know what I'm saying? But crazy because Louis was still talking regular on. He did the DJU interview. He blowing blunts. He half his head gone, but his shit ain't. But half his head gone. He take the hat off, and you got to still deal with damn half of my head gone. You know what I'm saying? Nigga mad when they lining fucked up. I ain't when they gonna put a hat on. So what you think you gonna do with the half of your head is gone? your confidence level is going to go down. You're not even
like a lot of surgery was done, bro. Why do you blame King Von for that though?
That's what he got shot with, right? King Von the one jumped out want to fight people.
Every action has a reaction.
If he wasn't there with King Von, he'd have his motherfucking head. His head would be on. Then he'd have his whole head. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
When's the last time you been back to Chicago?
Shit, 7 years ago.
So you never went back and just snuck back, got you some Harold's, met some family, then doubled, then.
You know, I just did 4 years.
You don't miss it though?
Then I was on papers. Miss what?
Shit, the Harold's chicken.
I got a Harold's in Vegas.
They don't taste the same though, I heard.
Yeah, that's cool. I eat other food. I ain't got to go back to, I got a new life, a new start.
So are you off papers now?
I'm off papers now.
Do you feel like parole and probation is a trap?
No, I think parole and probation for the right people save your ass. I think that it, give you time to figure yourself out and, And a lot of shit, nigga, like, why you don't go back to Chicago? I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. Why? A lot of this shit, because I'm very superstitious and I think kind of crazy sometimes. And I had a lot of situations like when FBG Brick, before he died, last conversation of being in the flesh, like, before I took him to the airport, like, bro, I feel like I'm gonna die or somebody gonna kill me. And he went back and got killed. So that type of shit just sit on my head, like, I go back and a motherfucker nail me for just trying to come back. Last time I got shot by a nigga I'd never seen in my life. So, you know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? What? I live in Vegas. Who don't take trips to Vegas? All my family, everybody come to Vegas. And if you don't, then I see you when I see you. Life goes on. I can count on my hand how many times I saw my mother since 2005. You know what I'm saying? So you think I give a fuck about going to see a city? The woman that birthed me and put me to this earth. You know what I'm saying? So.
Damn, bro. Why the hell you dressing naked, taking naked pictures on Valentine's Day?
I was horny, man. I was freaky, man. I'm finna start OnlyFans, man. Make sure y'all subscribe.
You for real?
Me and Mama Lean, man. We getting wild. Huh? Yeah. Big niggas gotta fuck too.
Yo, did Instagram report that? Did you get in trouble for that?
No, I still got it. I just archived it.
Why you archive it?
I just put it up.
You couldn't handle the heat?
No, I put it up.
Niggas was at your neck.
I put it up for y'all to take it. It was premeditated. He know. What'd I do? K1 already. It's finna go viral. Don't cheat.
I think what you said it. Yo.
No matter what, good or bad, man, you still, no matter what. Like last night, we were motherfuckers. That was you that was necking on with the chocolate? Motherfucker, Oh, that's you. No matter what, I know how to, you still gonna king Yella. I don't care if you like it or not. You gotta know my name.
You gotta know how to market yourself.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Like even rappers, like people think you can rap your way out the game. That's not how it goes. Yeah. You gotta entertain.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to entertain, bro.
Man. It ain't always about music, man. You gotta entertain. Like Famous Dex. Famous Dex wasn't always about the music. It was him as a person.
Yep.
You as a person. That's what sells, man. You gotta know how to sell yourself. You gotta make you and keep your name alive. Why you think a lot of rappers fall off? A lot of niggas woo you can say, okay, a lot of niggas, King, I rap better than King Yella, his music, Yella's music though. Why they know Yella for, even on your page, we know Yella for everything but his music though. Yeah. It don't matter, but you know Yella.
But you know.
You know Yella. Yep. That's all that matters.
And now look at it. You getting paid to talk.
Yeah.
You're not getting paid to rap no more. I mean, you still drop records here and there, but now, like even Gangsta Williams, y'all are getting paid to talk. Yeah. Crit Mac getting paid to talk.
And this is a more safer environment. I'd rather do this. It's the same shit. Just put a beat over this shit. We rapping right now. We over here rapping our ass off. We rapping. We gonna be rapping for a little minute. Put a beat over this shit. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more entertainment. It's more entertaining. People want to hear, you know what I'm saying, and watch you. That's how you know people want to watch you and see how you is as a person. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, Duty Low, I think he responded.
Booty hole.
He said the ops down bad, man. We got dressing naked. And what's y'all relationship? Because it seems like y'all are really in tune with each other's doing.
Man, Duty Low called me, man.
He called you?
Yeah. You coughed or you sneezed?
What you mean? He called you?
Yeah, man. He called me.
Like y'all
niggas
cool?
don't be, man. Niggas be talking to niggas, man. Niggas talk to niggas, man. He said, yeah. Mm-hmm. Even when the other shit came out. Yeah, Yella. Yeah, you was on my ass, so that shit don't feel good, do it. It don't feel good, yeah.
Chicago always been like that, cause y'all always would like go live together and shit back in the day.
And talk shit.
Well, always
but like, I went on Duty Low and we not ops. You from Kankakee. I don't know you. You a Little Dirk artist. You not a nigga that was in the trenches. So he tried to say the ops, then how? I'm not your op. I'm not your op. I don't know your bald head ass. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know of me. The same way with a lot of ops. Well, I don't know you or niggas that call themselves ops. This is why niggas, how is we ops? We ain't, have you shot at me? Did you do something to me? Did I do something to you? Niggas just saying ops.
Is Kankakee, is that a hood? Like it's a
part of Illinois. I mean, they crack out there too.
Yeah.
But nigga, you ain't from Chicago. I'm not from 63rd. I'm from 73rd. But I'm from Inglewood. I'm from that area. I'm around this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know these niggas. When niggas go back in, I know all these legend niggas that died. You know what I'm saying? JoJo's and everybody, you know? I know niggas personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, fool, niggas just be wanting to be in the mix, man. Niggas just want to be cool.
Now, 051 Kiddo.
Damn, Kiddo, man.
Did 10 years. Got out, 9 years of parole left. He didn't last for the year, it seemed like.
This way go to the shit that I tell niggas. You gotta leave, bro. Or your ass gonna get splat, or you gonna be back in there.
When I asked him, it was because
live like that.
But when I asked him, it was because I think his parole.
Yeah, you talk to them people, man. Go in there telling you fear for your life, something. I'm chasing my career. You saying your parole, nigga? He out of town. You going out of town? They let you take trips out of town. They will let you move. Interstate compact. You can move your shit. You don't have to sit there. It might take some time. But let them see what you, well, I don't know if they would have, man, here's all this music, he talking crazy. So you just did all that time and had to, now you dissing all these niggas like it's 2012 and back now you in jail and getting your ass kicked.
You think he came out on the wrong energy?
He just came out on what he left from. Niggas was just stuck in 2012, that's all it was. He got his, he probably, a lot of niggas know that you can't just come out with a regular song and blow, especially being from Chicago. You got to talk about smoking a nigga and fuck your dead homie and fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga. A lot of niggas know that's what you got to do. They don't want to say. I just saw a nigga in my comments said something. Niggas talking about, Yella, we want you to diss Oblock. They just,
they
that's what they grew up. This is a video game. They behind, right now, our life is a movie, is a game to them.
Entertainment, it's content.
Then, to them. But motherfuckers really dying. These niggas that they not getting back up. They don't breathe no more. Video game, the nigga get killed, then hey, your life again, you stand up, hey, you get a turn again.
They think that shit GTA.
But this is not that. You're gone. Your ass is to the upper room. It's over with. That's why I failed my ass back. Nigga, come on, man, I got shit to live for. These niggas playing with their life. I'll be 34 Sunday, nigga. Y'all can have that shit, nigga. Straight up, nigga.
I mean, did you ever reach out to Kiddo like, bruh, you doing it wrong?
I talked to him. We was on the thing. Kiddo, me, J-Mane, all the shit. Push peace, do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pushing peace, you don't have to be, pushing peace is just getting off bullshit. You ain't got to do that. Everybody ain't say you got to go out there and pushing peace is you not living that type of life no more. Change. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't doing it for the kids or whatever, do it for yourself. Save yourself. A lot of people want to say other people, but when niggas can't even say they self. You got, you know what I'm saying? You can't change nobody till you change yourself. And some niggas just stuck in the, in the same way.
Damn. So another 9 years he got to do down there.
Man, the feds picked that shit up. It's gonna be, and he went to jail for robbery. So his enhancements, his points already in the feds work off a point system of how many felonies you got and what type of felonies you got. You feel me? So your shit gonna start he gonna be up there high.
Damn.
He gonna be up there high.
You do drugs?
What type of drug? No, I
You don't smoke weed?
No,
I've never seen you smoke weed. No. But you drink?
Yes, sir.
And I mean, going through parole and probation, that was pretty easy to do because you already didn't smoke, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I ain't smoke. I don't even like smoking, man. I'll probably smoke sometime when I'm in the house.
But on parole, you could drink though, right?
Yeah.
Is it like a limit or you could just flat out drink?
No, yeah, because I really didn't have no, like, even, I went to prison guns. So it really wasn't no, I ain't had no drug case, so you really can't, why you even put a piss test or nothing? Like, when I first came home for the first 6 months, I used to have to call a number. Come in. Damn, you gonna piss in. I'm feeling, what am I coming down here to piss for? I don't use drugs. I'm not doing no drugs. You're wasting your time. But once I made it through that first 6 months, I never got drug tested until the month I was finna get off parole.
So, isn't there like fees you gotta pay monthly?
No, hell no, it depends on your case. My shit was only like $100. I paid that while I was already in prison already.
So $100 a month?
No, my shit was just $100. All I owed the court was $100.
For the whole parole
Because
shit?
I ain't had no case like that. You know, majority of that shit be like when you fucked up somebody's shit in there. I had a gun case, a simple one possession, you feel me? One indictment of a gun, so.
Because a lot of people, they struggle through probation and parole because they can't afford it. It's like they have all these fees. You got to pay for an ankle monitor.
That's like state, probably the state. The Fed zone wasn't like that. Oh, gee, you had to pay restitution and shit like that on papers? You got a fine? Oh, you had a fine?
I had a fine with the Fed. I didn't want to pay. I was bucking. When I came home, I paid $18,000.
Damn, see?
Oh, you too.
Y'all, for the ones that don't know, we have Gangsta Williams in here. I can't afford him right now, but no, I'm playing. We definitely gonna get him on here though. But I actually didn't know he was coming today.
Yeah, I want to surprise you.
Yeah, he does so many interviews. It's hard to backdoor interviews. He does so many interviews, but shout out to him, man. Yeah, he's definitely
OG gang.
Yeah, definitely got to get him on here, man. It'll be a classic. But shit, he has a Vlad TV tomorrow, so I know that's gonna be another 1 million views in the vote. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah, my little brother, you know, he up and coming, man.
Okay, he from Chicago too.
Yeah. You know, you could ball him about a whole lot of.
Okay.
Yeah, he next, man.
Yeah. I got Crip Max Dad in here too.
Where you at, OG?
This is crazy, man. I got the whole YouTube algorithm in here.
And we got security. Look out, man.
And we got security. So look, man. On the serious tip, I know you got to get to the airport. It was 1090 Jake, man. He uploaded a video of you from back then, and I guess the police asked you, did you know who certain people were, if they were GDs, BDs? You pretty much gave him information that was already out there.
Yeah.
But wait.
And a lot of shit that he said too.
Wait.
You gotta go read the paper. Yeah. A lot of niggas, he tried to switch it and say the shit that the police was saying and try to act like that was me.
Let me ask you this. Did you sleep well that night? Cause being called a rat is like, that shit's like, it could end careers.
Yeah.
How long?
Shit don't feel good.
How long did it take? How long did it take for you to like really like let that shit go?
That shit irritated irked my soul. You know, irked my soul. Like my daughter was just born like the day before. You know what I'm saying? So it just went from, damn, this nigga. Then I saw it on No Jumper, the Breezy and them and Memo and them. You know, and then he pop up with the shit. But he mad because I did the video on him. That's what it was about. You feel me? He had a vendetta because you could tell the way he talking. It wasn't just yelling.
He took it personal?
He was talking crazy about me. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker got all type of paperwork on him. But that's what I be saying. Niggas be having so much clout, and these niggas really be telling on real shit. Did anybody get arrested? I was the one that was gone. Why did the police pull me over? Why did they illegal search and seize me? Why did they find a gun? Somebody put them people on me. That wasn't a regular stop. Why am I being asked these questions if you only just found the gun? Why did you ask me these questions? It was somebody already. They was already on to something. You feel me? That's why. You know. Then nigga tried to. It wasn't no interrogation room. I was right there sitting on the police car in broad daylight in front of everybody. I'm talking to him like what? But niggas he only saying shit. He saying shit like, oh, it's 600 breezy or BD. Yeah. My yes, yeah, but we not into it. You see? The comeback on it. Cause you trying to get somewhere like it's here, BD, basically, is this your enemy? What happened when y'all ran into them? Nothing.
Yeah.
Niggas not seeing that part, you know? You know, it is what it is. You got this internet, they gonna say the new shit, anything is snitching, saying something. And you go back, half of the world done had a conversation with the police. If that's the case, it'll be real. Niggas done talk. Niggas, come on, man. If there wasn't no case on there, the case was on me. It was about me.
How the fuck does he get the audio for that? Was it because the audio for the police and
was it the audio?
Was there audio?
No audio?
It was just paperwork, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't even know, like.
So how's that paperwork found? Like, where is that? Like,
because the only way he found it, because let's break this down too. He tried to say I suppressed my statement. I suppressed my whole case. In the feds, the only way you could beat your case before going to trial is beat your case in a suppression. You know what they did was bogus. I really had them beat. I signed for time served, came home, the bitch got out on me, fucked my whole deal up. That's why I was gone so long. You feel me? But the only reason they gave me that deal because it was bogus. They threw out another gun. I caught another gun case with J Main. You feel me? They threw that shit out. And gave me time served on that one. Why would you give me time served if I only did 5 months in there? Remember, I was locked up and then I came home for a couple months and I was right back gone in 2018. You feel me? But dude just be talking, man. That nigga, I'm a rat, but you on that motherfucker talking about a motherfucker went across your shit with a lock in the sock and gave up a name. These are events of shit that's happening. This is criminal shit that's happening. Somebody harming you and you telling the name. I don't care if it was a grievance or not. Oh, I was on my bunk and he hit me in my head with a lock in the sock. That's snitching. If I get shot and tell the police who shot me, that's snitching.
Yeah.
If you punch me and I say Sean Carter hit me in my, that's snitching. Saying that somebody, oh, he BD, he GD, okay. Then they keep saying I never mentioned Dirk name at all. The police mentioned Dirk name. They just saying shit. Snapdog. Oh yeah, he be with fool. Yeah, what? You know what I'm saying?
So they just grabbing shit they see online.
This shit that they seeing on the internet. Everything that was on shit that they saw on the internet. They trying to make it like it's what? Oh, it's Offset GD. Yeah, we ain't. You know, I ain't into it with them though. Like it ain't nothing. What's gonna happen if you run into the Migos? I don't know. You know.
That's like asking you if Snoop Dogg or Crip. Like,
everybody fucking world know that.
Yeah.
You on that motherfucker. He told you on y'all first interview.
Yeah.
The reason why he flipped BD. You forgot he was GD. You got a whole interview that he did with you. He told the world why he flipped BD. Oh, the GDs killed my best friend, and I've been BD and I flipped BD. So why you mad? These niggas don't. What the fuck? Niggas go on these motherfucking interviews and say all type of shit. The police watch this shit too. So you snitching already to the world.
Is Boston Richie, would you consider that snitching?
Well, he went in there, he was talking about cases. That's what I'm saying. These are cases, the shit that went on.
Yeah.
Like I said, like on Western, I was just troll like Gunner. I was trolling Gunner, man. This shit was just you know what I'm saying? I put Gunner in the famous rap, but that wasn't, you know, a lot of shit, that really wasn't. This shit that the world know too. Who don't know YSL is a fucking gang? Everybody know that. That was a part of his deal. He had to take, you know, YSL the gang. Okay, we know this already. Y'all in this bitch on gang conspiracy already.
I don't think people care about rats anymore.
Man, they don't give a fuck about that shit. Because it's more, you gotta think about it. The streets is dead. The streets is dead. Majority of the people on the internet and all that is good civilians. You think they really give a fuck? That shit happened in the trenches news. He buckled right up. FBG Butler. They just dropped some more shit on him now, showing that he was in court doing whatever he was doing.
Damn.
But, man.
Gunner going up.
Gunner.
Up,
Gunner
up.
did better than everybody.
surpassed Lil Baby.
Yeah. Dirk, everybody.
Everybody.
Well, because the streets is dead, man. Nobody give a fuck about that. That's why niggas be getting that, oh, Yella, I'm a man. The niggas be, oh, Yella, I don't be playing gangster. This is me. Anybody know you turn this camera off, this is me. I'm cool, I'm aggressive. I talk strongly. Like, this is me already. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be, oh, I'm not doing all that. I'll still smack the shit out of a motherfucker if I got to, but I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm living, taking care of my kids, trying to be righteous and do what's right. Ain't nothing wrong with being right. There's something wrong with being wrong. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right being wrong. You know
What's your relationship with Offset?
Nothing. I ain't got no relationship with dude.
Cause I mean the J Mane, Cardi B shit.
I don't know, man.
A lot of people feel like you kind of messed up the Cardi B relationship.
How? He went around her after our situation.
I mean, cause you kind of.
She probably didn't even know who J Mane was. She probably didn't even know that's what, you know. She didn't know who J Mane was at the time. But I ain't got what I got. That's their business. Billionaire still was with him. They know that's my homie. They was just with him in Arizona. You know, everybody got their own relationship. You might have niggas that, you know, I ain't got no relationship with them. I don't give a fuck about them. Fuck them.
Yeah. You were upset with me about the Famous Dex interview.
I forgot about that.
He called you a goofy, 50 years old.
Yeah.
You was real upset with me about that shit. I was entertained by it. Every time you mad at me, I'm really entertained by it. Cause I know how the internet worked.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad or I was never not gonna interview you again.
I forgot. That shit was, what was that, about a year ago?
Yeah, you said he wasn't genuine. I always get both sides, bro.
You do. Yeah.
You said he wasn't genuine, so I asked him about it.
No, I think what it was, I don't know. I was bogus because I know how this internet shit go. But I don't know. I think I was just in my feelings. I don't know. But no, I think it was the title.
He said he was a goofy.
Yeah.
He said you were 50.
But I can't get mad because nigga, you know what's gonna.
That's how you title. Yeah, you know how to title shit.
But I don't know. You know, I don't
Have you
know.
spoke to him since?
No, man, I ain't talked to that meth head.
Yo, did you see his manager said he was gonna be performing at the Super Bowl?
No, they had him on the fly.
Oh, what flyer?
It was a fly I saw on Famous Dex in Vegas. Maybe they lied to his ass. I don't think they let meth heads perform in Vegas.
Yo!
They don't let meth heads perform in Vegas, man. And he's still fighting that case with that gal.
Nah, don't do that. Don't kick a man while he down, man.
All right. He still is, though.
I think y'all should get back cool, though, man.
I don't think we was ever cool. Niggas be fake.
Yeah?
Some niggas just cool because you around them, and they just be scared. And then soon you gone, they just act funny.
I mean, but
and a lot of that shit I don't respect. I'm the same nigga, bro, every time. I'm gonna be the same nigga.
But I gotta salute him on his bounce back though, cause it look like he's working with Rich the Kid again. He's working with Cole Bennett.
No, I just be talking shit though. He coming back. You know what I'm saying? Got his teeth fixed. Motherfucker ain't got to do no interview, chewing on no shirt or no mask no more.
He was
that nigga. And he got fucked on that interview because the motherfucker when that motherfucker saw all gums. That motherfucker had gums in this shit. Damn, Dexter! Or what? But it's like, no, what is you doing? You young. Why is your teeth gone like this, man? For real. Why is your teeth gone? And food just hit me too. Yeah.
Shit, we about to head out 10 minutes, man.
I ain't tripping, no. I'm just texting him, give his ass somewhere. We meet his ass in front of the thing. I'll do it outside.
Damn, but Butter though.
Asshole nigga with a box of chocolate.
What's that relationship like with you and Butter?
Try to beef with a Pepsi. I think the nigga gonna butter something. Shout out Dirk. Try to beef with a Pepsi. I think the nigga, I ain't gonna lie, Dirk rolled that
nigga
bitch.
Dirk funny, man. Dirk.
I don't know how he do it. He treated the GDs and BDs on that shit. He giving his own homies, my homies. Damn, Dirk, man. That little motherfucker up, man. I don't know where he come with that sauce like that. That little bitch there dangerous.
You knew Dirk back then? I mean, you knew Butter back then real good, though?
Yeah, he stole my fake chains.
He stole your fake chains?
Out the house with the bitch on Queen Dick Eater.
Who? Queen who?
What? The Dick Eater. That Lil J fucked before he started fucking the trainers and shit.
Who?
Remember my ex bitch, who house you came to, the bitch, man. You know, Gaga D1000, man. But yeah, man, Butter ass crazy, man. I don't know, man. I love Butter. He just fucked up, man. I'm fucked up too. So what do you think gonna happen when two fucked up? You're not gonna play with me. Mm-hmm. You just go on these interviews and act like who gonna do what to what. You not gonna whoop me, none of that. So I don't know, you know. Mm-hmm. But you know, these niggas started it. They all started. Lil J, they started the reason I even started vlogging. If these niggas ain't come on, he ain't coming yo platform, and I think I had just lost my Instagram, and that just made me upload my response on YouTube, and that bitch said,
you think a lot of people stole your formula?
A lot of niggas did. A lot of these niggas I taught, niggas didn't know how to use their camera. Niggas still recording with that motherfucker straight up.
Yeah.
I taught Butter how to do this shit. I taught a lot of niggas. I gave niggas a lot of motivation. Even J-Man, that's my boy. But when J-Man was doing all that shit with the board, folks in there it was a problem in the hood. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? J-Man, fuck these niggas, nigga. On G.O.D., fuck how these niggas ain't take care of your kids, nigga. Fuck these niggas, nigga. Get on that shit. And you see, we was going back to back to back to back. Even after he lost his channel. Yeah. I'm the one sharing everything he doing. That's why I'm kind of mad he just did that interview and you shouting at all these other niggas and then you want to play. But shout out Yella for putting his clothes on. See, he be knowing what he be doing because he know he gonna piss me off. Shout out Yella for putting his clothes on. Bitch, shout me out for the real reasons of what's going on. Niggas don't be wanting to tell the truth about this shit, man. But
yeah. Now G Herbo recently went viral for crying about his dead homie. But you did that a few years ago when people laughed at you.
They taunted me.
Like people was really laughing.
Niggas getting that I did it on purpose. So I sat there and let me cry. If that's the case right now, cry, Yella. Cry. I can't fucking just cry. But in reality though, I was already on my phone, and then my homie AJ was sitting on the side of me, and we were just talking, and then Shrimp had just passed. So and he was just telling me some shit, and it was the same shit. He just said some shit that made me emotional. We talking about folks, and just so happened, it was on. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't know. Come on, man. I can count how many times I cried, man. Nigga ain't just crying. That shit was genuine and real, man. That shit was from the heart. That wasn't no made up ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get on that motherfucker try to bash G Herbo, cause nigga, you need to cry. Nigga, we need to let that shit out. Same way with sex. You better bust you a nut or something, nigga. You gonna be around this bitch trying to punch somebody. People just be having a lot of things bottled up. The shit that you need. You need to cry. You need the nut. You need a lot of shit you have to do. You have to release these things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna be tense. You're gonna be acting crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I asked Victoria. I asked that at almost every interview when I'm interviewing street guys. Like, do you cry? And a lot of men don't like to admit that they cry.
A lot of people is worried about what the world gonna say. They follow us. I'm my own man. I'm on Yella time. When niggas getting I love my homies and that thing. Yella doing Yella, man. Stop attaching me to all this other shit. I know that's where I come from, but can't no nigga, Ruger can't call me, and J-Man can't call me and tell me, can't nobody call me, can't nobody call me and tell Yella what to do. You know what I'm saying? I might listen to, if you, some good advice, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be folks, you need to take that down. Who you talking to? That's gonna just be for anybody.
I'm on your side though, cause when the G Herbo video went viral and he was crying, a lot of people had remorse. Yeah. A lot of people, they understood where he was coming from. But when you were crying, it was a lot of laughter, it was a lot of trolling. Yeah. It was too different. Yeah. Like we talk about, the energies are different.
And the favoritism, man. Yeah. It's the favoritism, man. Niggas just wanna, some of that shit don't even be real. Cause you know how many niggas talk crazy and then when I inbox them or something, bitch, who you talking to? Cause I do it. And the nigga get that, Yella, I really fuck with you, G. I just knew that I had to say some negative shit for you to respond.
You can't respond to the negative, though.
Not all the time.
Because then they
win.
But
it might be something, because I'm cold. Nigga be I'm blocking you, all that. I will block your ass. If I see you in my shit too many times on my live and you come on that bitch, you got a rat or something like that, I'm blocking you. And majority of the time, I don't need you following me. You got 2 followers, 0 followers. You're not, who are you? You hiding from you. Who the fuck is you?
Absolutely.
You obviously nobody. You following 7,000 people and 800 people following you. Something wrong there.
So two more things. I sat down with Ant Glizzy and J-Man. do you feel like J-Mane, he did his thing for Chicago? In that interview, he really stood up for Mama Duck.
J-Mane, honestly, personally, like, I feel like J-Mane is changing. He just becoming any knowing. And I know a lot of shit, you know, being around money and, you know, people managing and people just having the right people around you will help you to not crash out. And that ain't nothing wrong with what he did, you know what I'm saying? He still should have checked his bitch ass. You know what I'm saying?
Would you sit down with Ant Glizzy on the show?
I probably would have smacked his ass.
See, nah, we can't do that.
But no, because that's how you feel about me. Hey, tell that nigga I need half of my money. What you think? Made 20,000.
Wait, you think Ant Glizzy feel that? He feel that way about you?
Nigga, he say something? What did he ever say? He said something about me. I mean, you know, all that shit came from me because I said the DC shit. But I never got down on Ant Glizzy. I shot at Ant Glizzy. My boy might be mad, but that's what I said because me and Ant Glizzy was chopping it up. We was cool. Yeah. But you taking up for the whole DC and niggas, I see DC niggas on your ass and not liking what you doing, Slim.
Slim.
So, you know what I'm saying? You getting into it with niggas in DC. You can't get mad at me for telling you how I feel. Hey, both of them been in the feds. They gonna say the same shit. What the DC niggas do in the feds?
They go hard. How? Like, what you mean?
On both ends. I never took nothing. I never took nothing from them. That gangster shit, they with it. And running a nigga ass, they with it. You can't. I'm not saying every nigga. That's like saying every nigga in Chicago gay or there's gay niggas everywhere. Yeah. But I'm just telling you what type of time I'm seeing.
I would love to sit both of y'all down. Both of y'all.
He might have a switch. No. He had a gun for J-Mane. That nigga gonna have a bazooka for me. J-Mane, he hella little. J-Mane little. J-Mane bigger than him. How skinny is that nigga? Goddamn. Yeah.
He probably about 140 soaking wet.
110 soaking wet. Ant Glizzy, your ass need to eat, boy.
But look
your
though,
ass a steak burger
personally knowing both of y'all, Ant Glizzy is like becoming a businessman. You're a businessman. I feel like we could all sit down and the shit would just be raw, good, great content.
No, I'm gonna keep it gangster. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna talk, you know, that's me. I'm gonna speak my mind.
It's gonna get spicy in there, pause. It's gonna get spicy, but I'm not gonna let that happen.
But that's what I'm saying. Under the business aspect, gang, like, you know, that's what's more important though. So it's business and we gotta do what we gotta do.
And I'm not having no, like, cause how do you feel about how he pulled out the gun and put it under the?
I mean, that was respect. I mean, he had that motherfucker in there. I don't know, was that set up or what?
It was set up.
It was already.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was set up.
You know, but no, I mean, nigga, he said what he said, man. You know, we said what we said too. So, you know, it's words, man. It's words, man. He ain't killed nobody in Chicago. He don't even know the people he talking about. He just talking.
Yeah.
He just talking. He trolling. He doing everything he see everybody else doing. He ain't getting his money. So, you know.
Last thing, Boss Man D-Lo.
Ooh, wee man.
Boss Man D-Lo went viral for
Baby Flow, bad bitch, eating a boxy. Huh? That's my boy. I fuck with the music, but man, that dick was little.
So wait, let me ask you this though.
That motherfucker had a. I think my baby son 1 year old got more pipe than that. Trust got hang time like his daddy, boy. But I think Boss Man, hold on, D-Lo. You was high. Cocaine, ecstasy. You know, sometimes it might shrivel that motherfucker up. It was cold. The L was on all the way, 0. It was freezing. You was in Chicago. 50 flow, eating a bocce. I'm talking shit, D-Lo, but no, they said that motherfucker look like 3 balls.
Yo. So look, bending over.
Oh, whoa.
The woman eating his ass.
Whoa.
I don't, you know, I don't.
Man pie. Man pie's crazy. That's crazy. Let's start there.
Is that something that's like out of pocket?
Man, motherfucker ain't eating my ass, man. I'm gonna eat her ass. I might lean ass. Sometimes, occasionally, birthdays, Christmas.
But that's out of pocket though.
Me bend over and you that don't make. How do that make you feel?
I wouldn't know.
The crazy bitch the Queen D bitch, I was with her for 4 years. that's the type of shit that she wanted to do. What the fuck I look like?
So that's why hearing Lil J kind of.
Yeah, because she probably ate his ass. Now that I think about it. Oh, you
So do you feel like that makes a man?
I mean,
kind of.
For each his own. I don't know, man. We just had some shit. Some motherfucker was just saying some crazy shit like, motherfucker, what the fuck? I mean, there's a woman doing it. I know some people that keep it gangster, you know. Paparazzi Poe got his ass ate. Always getting his ass ate. I know a couple OG niggas that, you know, that, man, yeah, man, I had the bitch eat, man. I'm like this. She's sucking the dick in the ball. Look at that. I mean, it ain't, you know, man, Rico Reckless spitting the nigga's ass.
Oh,
so
my
shit,
God.
Shit. Get that butt. Now that's the opposite way. She get that.
God.
I'm gonna get that butt.
Oh my! Have you seen Rico Reckless as a?
No, I ain't saw Lil Ronnie, man. Where you at, Ronnie? I ain't saw Lil Ronnie, man. I think he in Houston. He around the corner. I was just actually with one of the guys from his block out here.
Yeah.
Shout out Reese. Boss Reese, man. Me and folks pulled up on me. We went to the Ecstasy Club. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't know what's up with Reckless, man. Hope he's getting his life together.
Man, bro, I appreciate this. We definitely gotta do another one soon.
That's good.
And man, like I said in the beginning of the interview, the run with Rico Reckless, you, and 600 Breezy, that shit made Say Cheese like really, it gave it, bro, like that shit took it to another level. And I just gotta thank you for that, man, because
I appreciate it.
At that time, and even now, I feel still like people are so infatuated with Chicago.
Yeah, still they is.
Like, look at New York.
Yeah.
I mean, you got niggas named D-Thing.
Mm-hmm. Niggas is named after these niggas in Chicago.
Come on now. So it's like, I think that whole Chicago blueprint, man, is like still being used today.
It is.
And
it's just, I feel like, with that too, a lot of people just knew how to capitalize off Chicago more than Chicago did. They just can't get mad, nigga. If a nigga lagging, you know, because you got the whole New York drill, all that shit, you know, the way niggas doing, it's the, you know, that all started from Chicago shit. But
is drill rap dead?
It can't be. They still talking about killing niggas in music. That's all drill rap is. I mean, honestly, I think all music is dead. I think this vlogging shit don't fuck niggas' numbers up. They asses. A lot of niggas' numbers not doing nothing no more.
Man,
niggas is not doing
the YouTube shit.
Dirk probably the only nigga that's doing Dirk, Gunna, Lil Baby shit even fell off. I think niggas is not. The Baby shit had fell off. His shit fell off for that other situation, but he started coming back. But like while I was locked up, the numbers that I was seeing niggas do when I came home, 300-400 million and shit like that.
It ain't the same.
Even Drake, niggas not putting them numbers up. Them high last and the shit he probably did that was that high with that shit with Dirk, that laugh not cry later shit. Niggas not putting no numbers up. This vlogging shit and because niggas ain't real. Niggas want to sit down. A lot of people at home now, they want to watch interviews and shit like that. I would rather watch interviews and movies and shit before I just sit there and listen to music all day. I don't even really like rap like that. I'll be listening to R&B grown shit, man. I'm putting on Johnny Taylor, real old school player shit, man. And, you know, doing my thing. But niggas, I mean, niggas doing their music, you know, God bless y'all. You know, just, you know, don't think that this shit gonna last forever. Take your money and do something else. Invest.
Real shit, man. I appreciate it, bro.
That's us. All love, man.